show.
Hey yo, back again, like chronic back pain. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of go over some channel stuff first, and then we're gonna do kind of like the theme of this video is a couple artists that I think are underrated and under recognized that I think you should know about, and um, we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's do some updates. Uh, Wearing the hat, man. The hat. I said during the last giveaway. Anytime I was talking about giveaways from then on, gonna do the hat. And what we did at 50 is I like took names and I literally on a live stream I put the names in the hat and picked a name. I don't know if we're gonna do that this time. I think we might do it more formal with like the spinny thing that everybody uses. I don't know. Give me your opinion on the bet. Should I go on a live stream and like literally just like I'll put the names in like live in front of you in the hat and we'll just like pick a name out of a hat. I think that's kind of cool, right? And it's a cool hat. So it's thematically correct. Yeah, I mean I just want it to be fair, obviously I don't want to do something that where everybody's like, "Hey, you cheated," or I mean, never would I. I mean, I want somebody to get something cool, and who it is. I mean, if you're a subscriber, all my subscribers are every one of you are precious. So I don't want I never want it to appear that it's inappropriate or anything that it's fair for everyone. But let me know what you think. I mean, is that goofy to do like a literal name out of a hat live, like? But like if I'm showing you the names, that's what I did last time. I show you the name, put it in the hat. You're able to see it live, and I just hold it up and I just go blah and grab that name. I still think that's fair, but you know, I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm gonna do that Wednesday. I think Wednesday. So I'll leave the information. I'm gonna do a live stream and everybody tune in. And you'll be able to see if you are the lucky winner. And if you are, it's like I said, it's a curated giveaway. It's going to be curated specifically for you, what you like. And my thought is it's going to be one slabbed comic and maybe between 2 and 4 raw comics, depending on what the slab is. But I want it to be really cool. I want it to be something where you're really going to enjoy it. And uh, yeah, I've kind of a dollar amount in mind, a range, of what it's going to be. But I'm going to talk to you and when I get your shipping information and make sure you're a subscriber. Obviously, only subscribers are eligible, as I said. Yeah, that I give you something that you like, what you're into or what you're interested in, or if you're a new person, things you think you might like, and we'll have a discussion, and I will send you something. If you have a YouTube channel, I'll check with you to see. Sorry, my nose is itching. I'm going to check to see if you want to reveal it live on your channel. Then I'll keep it secret and I'll just send it to you. And as long as you tag my channel in it and you reveal it live on your channel, or do a video, then that's cool. If you don't have a channel, then I'm going to show what I'm sending to you, so it won't be a surprise. I want people to see. So no, not just an Instagram or anything, an actual video. I want you to, and if you decide to use this as like what will spur you into creating a YouTube channel, I will promote your channel and I will get all the buddies, all the homies, all the network of comic channels. I will ask them to promote your channel too. I will pump your channel. If you create a brand new channel, I will absolutely do that, as a result of this giveaway. Or you know what? Even if you're just creating a channel, just let me know, man. Or woman, let me know and I will pump your channel. I will promote your channel. Speaking of which, did some streams this weekend. A lot of fun, man. Like had a ton of fun on Rob's Fat Stacks. Good dude, does great stuff for cancer charities, and it was. I kind of flexed. I showed my flex stuff, minus like one or two books, but overall uh, showed most of my big stuff. And I was happy to see that people seemed to like it. Like I wasn't sure that people were going to like the pre-code horror thing. I think a lot of times people just really stay in superhero books, and I showed some of that, but um, yeah, I was happy. I was happy that people really seem to be interested in pre-code stuff, and that's kind of where my focus is right now: pre-code horror, pre-code crime kind of stuff. So, um, yeah, yeah, I was glad, and in fact, and welcome to anybody. If you subbed coming over from that stream, glad to have you. I'm really happy that people seem to respond positively to it, and we liked what I have to show. That was good. And yeah, we did the Chonko and Big Nasty stream last night as well, where we were on for a few hours, and I think I introduced a lot of people to Johnny, who I think everybody is going to really like Johnny a lot. His channel is really good, and yeah, hung out with some other buddies and showed some comics, late into the evening, and all of us were having a beer or two or 10, or I don't know how many people we had, and yeah, just showed and goofed off and joked around and had fun. It was a good time. And yeah, and Friday on Biggie's stream doing the Spider-Man challenge. Like I've been putting my room back together, by the way, like getting everything reorganized, because like it's like 3 streams in a row where you're showing this and showing that, and then trying to get things back. So yeah, packages going out this week. I know all the people that are waiting on packages. TM Nerdy's waiting on a package. He's been waiting some time. I've been waiting for these stickers, man. Like the stickers with the actual logo. Like I've got some stickers that came. These were like I just put these in a rush, like right before C2E2, and they didn't even arrive before then. But they're not as cool. They're just kind of a screenshot from the intro, and like the URL for the channel is wrong. So I got some of these. Everybody's gonna get some of these. I mean, if you get any package you're getting from me, you're gonna get a handful of stickers. But the cool ones I'm hoping to arrive. I know they've shipped. I hope they arrive by tomorrow. And yeah, the people are getting T-shirts. Those are going out this week. Rich bought that Silver Surfer I just had slabbed. That's going out this week. Again, I'm just waiting on stickers, man. And yeah, Alan's getting an A-OK. Yeah, and the people who are getting shirts, I'm gonna tuck in a couple comic books too and all that. So, yeah, all that's going out this week. Well, and I just sold a comic on eBay. Got to list some stuff on eBay, man. I'm behind. I don't know. I gotta take care of some stuff, man. I got business to take care of. But let's get to the heart of this video. So, Alan on his channel, he had a question from somebody, and they were asking about like who he's like projecting as like the next big thing amongst artists, amongst comic artists. And I mean, there are some people who I think are going to be bigger. They're going to gain more notoriety than they have. But then there are some that I think are relative unknowns who people need to pay more attention to. Like basically, who is the next Mark Spears or next Jenny Frison or David Nakayama or the next big thing, like where people are going to, at a convention, they're going to line up to see that person. And I have 2 names. And both of them are starting to gain traction, but like one is really recently starting to get bigger books, and the other one is absolutely going to. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about the 2 of them here. Let me make sure I got these in kind of the order I want to show ya. But the first is Kunkka, Kendrick Lim. I will turn this away, and if you see the Vampirella print right here, this is a Kunkka Kendrick Lim print. It's signed and remarked, and authenticated by CGC. He did the signing at CGC. I got that on an auction for like $80, like, which is like way less, like for an original sketch and signed uh print by like a great artist. That's a steal, man. Uh, but he's been doing a lot of other stuff, and recently he started doing some of the covers on Helverine. So he's just now starting to get into like kind of the mainstream. He's did some DC like variants and stuff, but really just starting to get really popularized in, like Marvel and stuff. But let's look at some Kendrick Lim. But um Kendrick Lim hot chick cover, which if you watched the stream last night, everybody said Chonko likes hot chicks. Guilty. Guilty. Prosecute me, man. But check this one out. This is cool Black Canary that he did. Chonko likes hot chicks. Hashtag Chonko likes hot chicks. And check this out. This Catwoman, that's amazing. Hashtag. And this one. And check out this this Wonder Woman vampire he did. I mean, that's badass, right? I'm gonna try to put it a little closer there so people can see. It's kind of dark. And then related to the print, I had to find the actual comic, but this Vampirella is like outside of actual Frazetta Vampirellas, this has become one of my favorites. Look at that. I mean, right? Like that's a great Vampirella. And yeah, one of those guys that like I'll mention the name and people will be like, who? I'm like, Kunkka, Kendrick Lim. Yeah, do yourself a favor, check out some Kendrick Lim. As I said, he just recently did a couple of the Helverine covers. So it's not all just like hot chick art. It's like he does a lot of really 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 great stuff, and I think he's underrated. I think he's less known than he's going to be. I think people are going to really catch on to how great he is, and I think when people start mentioning people like Zirdi, I think people are going to mention Kunkka. So do yourself a favor. In fact, I think I might try to have Kunkka on the stream with Big Nasty at some point. I'm gonna reach out to him and see. Like I think he might be at that point where he would still come on a stream and talk. I don't know, but I really like what that guy's doing. Then next is I've been talking about her ever since I saw her on the stream at the Beyond Wednesdays stream. But my girl Suspiria, man, she just crushes everything she does. I'm waiting on one more cover. I was gonna wait to do this video, but I have other videos to do. Yeah, Suspiria. She started as like a tattoo artist, and she's really worked a lot in like horror movie posters and things like that, and comic covers. And last year she did this amazing cover. It was like a lot of people consider it like the cover of the year. I forgot the name of the comic. I'm embarrassed. I should have done better with this. But that cover is like, I mean, it's selling. Like I thought I saw it for like $1,000 or something. This cover, she's amazing. But this is her first cover. The Me You Love in the Dark, and this is a 1 of 500, and I have two of these. But all these really cool painted covers that she does, which I love, man. But yeah, check out this Red Sonja. Yeah, Immortal Red Sonja number 4. Yeah, just all these amazing, just like really, painted stuff. And again, Vampirella. Everybody knows I love Vampirella, but you want to see some good Vampirella? Check out Suspiria's Vampirella. Badass. Look at that. And You want to see somebody knock something out of the park? You want to see an homage knocked out of the entire ballpark? Um, how that? How's that for you? Painted. How's that painted cover, man? Just bananas. Look how great that is. Like one of the greatest homages of this cover. I'm sorry, it just is. And this is fairly recent. I have another one that's coming. I think this week. I hope this week. Where she did a. I'll show it. I'll show it on the channel. But it's Elvira meets Vincent Price, and it's so cool. And I'm going to Nightmare Fest here in Chicago. I talked about it, which Suspiria was supposed to be at. She had to cancel, unfortunately. Yeah, broke my heart. But um, yeah, she Elvira's going to be there, and I got a couple of these. I'm gonna try to get those signed, and I might. I've talked to Suspiria a couple times on Instagram, and super nice person, and I'm kind of hoping, man. I hope if I could send her like a Elvira signed one of her covers, maybe she'll sign some of my covers like in return. I don't know. And I also would like to do a commission. Like I have an idea of a pre-code horror cover uh for the channel that I think she would absolutely just destroy. I think she would just maul that cover. I think it would be amazing. But yeah, a piece of art that would be it's like a witchcraft comic from the pre-code 1950s classic cover, and I would kind of like to have it, but like with me and my dog, like my dog instead of the zombie and me as instead of the damsel in distress. I think it would be really funny, and I don't know if she would do it. I don't know how busy she is, and I don't know if she would do the trade either. But um, I'm gonna send this to her. I'm gonna send this video to her, and then yeah, like she could tell me, like even in the comments, yeah. No, I'm not signing your comics, you dork. but but yeah, I don't know. I thought if she received like a signed Elvira comic that she did, I think it would be pretty cool to have, and all she had to do is a couple comics to be. I don't know. Anyway, check them out. Kunkka, Kendrick Lim, and Suspiria. They're both absolutely amazing, and I yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe both of them might even come on the stream to talk to Rich and I. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I had for tonight, buddies. Uh, yeah. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I gained a lot of subscribers recently. Some through the goofy promotion thing, and yeah, and make sure you're subscribed if you want to win the giveaway. It will be this Wednesday, and like I said, it should be really cool and really personalized, and I think people will really like what they get if they win. Um, Otherwise, yeah, like and comment. Any comment, I always answer. If you have any questions, I always answer. That's another thing I was going to say. If anybody ever had any questions for me or something, I might, Alan does a once a week question Q&A video. I might start to do that. If people really wanted it. People had a lot of questions in the Rob's Fat Stacks, and it was really fun. It was fun to answer what I could, and anything I don't have an answer to, I would find out for you. Yeah, that's all I have for now. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone in your life is doing well. Uh, Weekend's almost over, but it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. We can make it through. You are a grown up. You're going to make it through the week, buddies. Yeah, that's all I really have for tonight. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.